Hey everyone, this is Alex here from the pklmart, and I'm really excited today to talk about the new pklmart data entry tool. Uh, if you use the previous tool, you'll know that it was not super accessible. Uh, this new tool you can access via the web. I think it's a little easier to use, and it captures even more granular data, uh, you know, which I think is really exciting. A big shout out to Andrew, who is the main developer on this project. I know he put a lot of hours to make this happen. I think he did a really good job with it. Uh, so yeah, let's get into it. Here's the tool. I'll put the link in the description. I'll also include at some point. We're going to create a guide, more written documentation of everything I'm about to explain. But for a lot of people, I know a video is helpful. So here we are. Uh, all right. Any video that you want to do data entry on, whether it be your own, a professional match, whatever, right now, got to be a YouTube video. So go ahead and snag that URL, throw it in the video URL little box here. You can see it'll get populated. Great. This was actually from a local pop-up event this past weekend I was playing in. So you can call, if there's a tournament name, put the tournament name. It's just a pop-up, so I'm just gonna put whatever. January 31, so 2023, game number one. All right, so you can see here, it's gonna ask for all the players that were involved. Again, this tool right now is configured for doubles, and it's configured for standard scoring, not rally scoring. Uh, Maybe that's something that comes in the future. All right, I'm gonna go to the beginning of the match here. And all right, we can see where everyone's starting. The first server, I know that is Fish, Dafish, and he's playing with Dylan Godwin. The starting returner, as you can see here, is Ryan, and I am the last person. Great. I know the skill level, again, this is an estimate. It's close enough to 5-0. And then the data entry tool username, do whatever the hell you want. There's no validation involved in this field, but it's nice to get credit for your work. Great, so I'm going to go ahead and hit begin match. And you can see here that, all right, Ish, the server, it's right up there. There's Dylan, myself, Ryan, perfect. And here's the court that you're going to be clicking on. Uh, if, for whatever reason, the team that is starting is actually on the near side, go ahead and hit swap team sides. See the names will change. That's also useful for like games to 8, or games to 15 where you switch at 8, or games to 11 where you switch at 6. Uh, let's see, what else? Okay, what do you need to be clicking while the video plays? Well, first things first, I'm gonna change the playback speed to about 0.75. Makes it a little easier. If you're new, I try 0.5, or you can set a custom speed, whatever, 0.4, whatever the hell you want. And while the video plays, I'm gonna be clicking on this court. Now, there are two main inputs, left clicking and right clicking. All right, left clicking is we're going to be using more often than not. But let me tell you when you should right click. Because if you're not right clicking, you're left clicking. Okay, right clicking. When the serve is hit, if the serving team is stacking, right click. Otherwise, left click. When the return is hit, if the returning team is stacking, which can be a little tricky to know, but watch for hand signals, right click. If they don't, left click. Third shot's coming up. All right, if it's a drive, you're sticking with your left click. But if it's a drop, go with the right click. Everything else, drives, even lobs, left click. Finally, every other shot, fourth shot, fifth shot, etc., you're left clicking unless it's a dink, in which case you're right clicking. If you can get that down, uh, you are pretty much on your way to using this tool. All right, so let's do one rally here. Let's do a rally. All right, we're gonna get play, and we're gonna click. We're gonna click where contact is made. Double right click since the drop. There's a dink, and I missed that dink. Oops. Okay, you can see everywhere we clicked, which lines up to where the shots were hit. You'll also notice that added an extra click here, even though contact wasn't made. What we're actually providing here is where I missed the shot. So when the data gets loaded in the database, the beautiful report of the match gets created. Uh, it'll know that this last click is just indicating where the shot was missed. It's not going to count it as a shot, even though that's what it's going to appear in the logs down here. It's actually really nice to look at. You can see there were really 4 shots: served, return, the 3rd shot drop, and a dink, along with the YouTube timestamp of when the shot occurred, i.e. when you clicked. This is huge, and this is a new improvement. Uh, this is going to allow us to produce a report of, say, every error that I hit in the match. Instead of going through the video all over again, it'll already be recorded and easily accessible. Excuse me. All right. So now that the rally is over, there are a couple ways it could have ended. So it could be an error from someone, an unforced error from someone, a winner. Clear definitions on what constitutes an error, unforced error, or winner are going to be provided separately because I know there's a lot of nuance there. And so in this case, I definitely made an error. You could argue it's unforced, but I'm going to put it in as an error. Great. You can see that rally got logged. Ending player was myself. I hit an error. And the score is updated to 102. Very good. Let's keep going. All right, yeah, we're talking, so we didn't know if it was in, but we agreed it was out. All right, here we go. Ish, we got a shot. A shot. That's another drop. I don't know what that is. It's not pink though. Yeah, that's on me, Ryan. My bad. All right. You'll notice here I didn't actually input where Ryan's last shot landed. And that's just because that's an optional feature. Um, if you do it, great. That's more data for you. If you don't, you forget for a rally. Like, it's all right. Now in this case, I wouldn't say Ryan actually made an error. Like I kind of started a bad hand battle, and my partner got punished. So if no one really makes an error or winner, and it's kind of like in that gray zone, go ahead and just hit whatever. Team won the rally. That's it. You'll see it's entered down here. Now, if I enter a rally and I'm like, crap, like I messed something up, you can always clear last rally. Nice button here. There are also some other helpful buttons that I'll show you right here. So whatever, click, click. Oh, I accidentally triple clicked. Okay, got a couple options here. You can either remove the last shots and then resume inputting data, or you might just be like, all right, I just want to start this rally all over again. And I'm going to go ahead and hit reset current rally. See the dots get removed. The shots are removed. And you just go ahead and redo the rally. Here's the drive. So clicking. And Ish makes an error into the net. See the last click? That lets us know where he missed. That's an Ish error. And now Team B is starting to serve. Okay. There is one more input that you're going to need to know that I've actually been doing. And it's kind of annoying, but all right. So you can see in the rally log, like in this case, the left side player hit the 3rd shot. How did the program know that? It's not that smart yet. It's cool. It's not smart. So what I've been doing is I have actually been pressing 1 or 2 during a rally to indicate if the left side player or the right side player hit the 3rd. And by right side, I mean from our perspective. In this case, Ryan right here, Dylan right here, they're the right side. Like, I know, I get it. Dylan's playing the left side. But from our perspective, it's the right side. And this tool is built to minimize the amount of thinking that you have to do. So the 2 hotkey, let me go ahead and actually overlay these guys. Because when I input the next rally, you'll see what I'm clicking. 2 indicates the right side player hit the 3rd. 1 indicates the left side player hit the 3rd. If it's only a serve and a return, you miss one of those shots, You don't gotta press 1 or 2. So let's do another rally here. And you guys can see what I'm actually clicking, the overlay. So left click, bam, that's a right click. Oh, look at that reset. Got ding, 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 a ding. Oh, I missed that one? Nah, just a minute. All right, but you could, if you go back to the beginning of the rally, Ryan right here, the right side player, hit the 3rd, and so I actually hit the 2 button to indicate that. For me, it's muscle memory because I've done this way too many times. But definitely take some practice. With this tool in general, I'd say give yourself 30, 40 minutes. Again, a little bit of a learning curve, but being able to analyze your own matches, in my opinion, is invaluable. And you'll definitely get better over time. Like anything, it's a learned skill. All right, so let's actually input this rally. How did it end? Yeah, I hit an error. So go ahead and hit error. And you can see here we've entered 4 rallies. Awesome. Once the game is over, I emphasize the game and not the match, you can actually output the data. Now these CSVs, these comma separated value files, are what we need to load the data into the database and create the reports with the heat maps and the stats and all that fun stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you what it looks like. If you hit this, you'll download 3 files. I've already done it, so let me just go ahead and show you what that looks like. Okay, it's gonna give you a shot file, a rally file, and an info file. You can go dig into them if you want. It's just all the data you've been collecting. If you want a report created, go ahead and send those files to us at pklmart.analytics@gmail.com, and we'll go ahead and process and create your report. If you're interested in talking shop, competitive pickleball data, you just want to talk strategy, whatever, we'd love for you to join the Discord if you haven't already. Just shoot us an email again at the same address, pklmart.analytics@gmail.com, and we'll shoot you an invite to the Discord server. And yeah, look for a guide coming out. And I'm excited. We're getting more data. Like, I think we have 30 or 40 matches in there right now. And hopefully this tool will incentivize people to do some data entry themselves. And like the kind of conclusions that we're going to be able to draw are something that the game of pickleball has not, experienced before. Like we just put out that paper analyzing what the ideal return looked like, and I can confidently say I don't think anyone has done that kind of analysis with the amount of data that's stored in the Pickle Mart. So, exciting time. Again, questions, comments, whatever, reach out. See you later.